once again, guys, with another banger on my YouTube channel. But, you know, it's already time to have a new stream going, you know. But, crazy thing is, like, it's really just a casual stream, you know. But I do like, we're doing a 100-day series. And this is going to take about a couple hours, actually. But, we're gonna keep it going. But I've been in this world for about like, in Minecraft is like maybe like 15. I'm sorry I did not think of streaming it like at the very start of it, but unfortunately I did not. I'm sorry once again, but you know, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, you know, we're gonna craft a lot of wood. We're gonna need it for like, first of all, do you guys like this side's gonna be like the furnace area. Yep, I do have a secret miner here. Like, we're gonna have it like these 4 furnaces, not these 4, yeah. Those are gonna be furnaces, like just those 2. And then also, that's like gonna be like the only main, like the regular furnaces area. There's gonna be blast furnaces for like food and stuff. I'm gonna have a few smokers, but I don't know where I'm gonna put those yet. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. As I said, yes, it's gonna be a fun little short stream, I think, because, you know, soon I'm gonna have to go to bed. Okay, I don't go to bed at that time, but I just get off at that time. But yeah, people who watch my streams obviously know that I get off at certain times. And yeah, let's just go get it. Let's get it. And plus my phone broke, so if it starts really lagging super badly, I'm sorry. But yeah, if I can't like answer the stuff really quick, then you guys know why. It's because my phone's broken. But yeah, hope you guys will enjoy. But I think I said that. Yeah, I did say it. But you know, I live in a spruce village, by the way. You know, welcome to. You know, my phone's the one on the stream. Okay, I have like a 5-second delay, so this is the way that I get up into my like little small like under part of the house. 'Cause, you know, I'm living in one of those like underground slash. And by the way, the other like, side of the part like of the little downstairs building, it's gonna be chest. So that's why I'm getting a lot of wood. And this, I just do not like the way that this is, but soon I'm gonna start. I feel like it's gonna be messed up if I break the And yes, I know that I could have built it right here, but you know, this thing is just really like the sand was messing it up really badly. I think I looted the upstairs with this. Yep, I did. I took the bed out. But yeah, if you guys can hear me, y'all can hear me, right? But yeah. And plus, I'm honestly whispering right now, so yeah. And guys, if you hear me like talking really like low and stuff, just know I do not feel good right now. And yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm not talking that much right now, because you know I really do not feel good. But yeah, you know, I've been in this, as I said, I've been in this world for about like 15 to 20 Minecraft days. I'm not sure because, you know, I haven't been in, like, because I was AFK for a little bit in the world. But yeah, I understand why. If anybody, I know not that many people watch, but it's just that I feel like I just like streaming, you know. And where was I gonna go again? Oh yeah, potatoes. I was gonna go to the potatoes. Alright, so one of those, the Okay, there's a zombie villager right there. I low-key did not know that. That's gonna be my little cow farm. I'm low-key wondering something if the water can be like here. Nope, it can only be applied right there. I was just trying to see that, guys. Don't judge me, but I've explored this entire village. I'm just going through it again. But yeah, cartographer. I do not know if that's like a really common one. I guess I did not look in this house. That's why I'm looking through it. But I'm guessing I did not search it good enough, because it seems like I knew that there was a house up there. If the village was farther than this, though, that would be pretty cool. I'm guessing there's a blacksmith in this village, because I went into a house in this, and I did see I found a house with like a lot of iron in it, and normally there's a blacksmith. I'm not sure. And I have been looking for like a plains biome, but this is just where my house is gonna be. There's obviously no cheats in this. I can legit show you guys right now, but as you can clearly see, activate cheats. No, there's no cheats in this world. So I already killed him. Alright, come on. Wait, I thought zombie spawning with full armor is pretty rare, isn't it? Ooh, and it dropped me legs. Protection. So I almost got a full set of leather armor. That's pretty. I just need the chest right now. I'm gonna, as soon as I get diamond armor, I'm also gonna work on netherite armor and stuff. I'm also gonna work on like chain armor. I just don't know how to get chainmail armor. So, I heard that was like one of the worst armors in the game. But where was the blocks? Oh yeah, this one right here. All in this chest. That's my old pickaxe, almost broke. But yeah, this is like the old thing. Wait, do I have an apple? No, I don't. Throw that out. I don't know how about that. I honestly don't know if some of this is, because I don't really but all I know is that like some of these, like this is a huge village for spruce forest, but I do like it, honestly, because it's like I just got like a lot of options for my house. This is my house. I just forgot. I keep forgetting to replace that, so I'm gonna go replace it right now. Hold on, let me do something. I do not like that trapdoor right there, so I'm gonna break it. I do not want it right there. I don't even want a trapdoor on my house, so I'm gonna fix it right now, because my Loki is kind of good. Great. Now part of my house is missing. That's super good. It's really not though. Let me go mine down a tree quick. Wait, why did I block up the exit to my house? I do not know what I'm doing today. Yes, this is gonna be that little thing right here. Then this is probably gonna be this is definitely where like the what's it called is, like the little like secret mine thing. It's not really secret though, but I'm gonna chop down, which I do not want to chop down that tree. I'm chopping down these. Oop, I got a sapling. That's good. I want to get one of those huge houses. Like one of the huge trees, because it'll be giving you like a stack of sheep over there. I do not need it. If someone new comes across this channel, my channel, I have had a few channels in the past. I've had one with a Jordan little, what's it called, a Jordan profile picture, like a sparkling Jordan profile picture. So it was a Jordan shoe. So did you guys just see that? On the corner of my screen there was a llama. and it duplicated. Yeah, y'all saw that on stream, didn't you? I was looking for that. But I was in a, for like the first like 2 days of the world, I was in a cave. Well, I might build a farm around here. I was in a decently big cave. And it was pretty nuts, so yeah. No, I'm just gonna go up this mountain so I can see what freaking, what's it called? A snowy biome. Ooh, a fox laying down. Aww. Frick. I'm not gonna kill it, don't worry guys. No, oh, a plains biome, that's really good. Guessing it's not that big of a plains biome. Never mind. But don't worry guys, if I do find a plains village, or an oak village, I'm definitely gonna come back here so I can get my stuff. So, I was trying to learn in the yes guys, I do realize that I have a lot of potatoes in my inventory. I'm low-key really trying to go back, trying to get a hoe, and I know I can craft one, but I might just craft a stone one. But yeah, it's gonna become day 2. We're gonna say it's like day, how about this? 21. But yeah, we're definitely streaming. We're gonna start streaming more often, but I don't know if I really do wanna like I've been really busy with like my schoolwork and stuff, so I might not fully dedicate to streaming right now. I might do it over like the summer and stuff. Like yes, I am able to have a Twitch actually. I'm gonna do that in a couple of days. Over the weekend, I'm gonna get me a Twitch. You know, I'm gonna just, if you guys come up with a creative name, I will definitely like maybe maybe think of using that and like I'll definitely, I don't know, just like come into the comments, you know, and be like, oh well, you know, I gave him the idea for the name, and I'll be like, he sure did. And I definitely do that, don't get me wrong, if you guys give me like a really creative name that I use. Because I feel like giving you the idea to give me the name of my Twitch, I feel like that would be pretty fun. Yeah, that would actually be really, really fun. So I'm gonna do that, definitely. I'm gonna give you the opportunity, like, if not that much people, like, do it, then I'm not gonna like, choose any of your names. But if, like 10 to 15 people comment it, I'll, and, like, comment on this post, even on my TikTok is the exact same as my, as my freaking, YouTube. I'm gonna check that right now, actually. No, it's SeanGamer233_YT, but instead of a space, it's a dot. So, yeah, it's basically the same thing, but no space between YT and, by the way. And I have 73 followers, you know, I don't post. I used to post about my face and stuff, but I don't do it anymore. You know, but, yeah. I don't do it anymore for the one fact, like, I feel like it's, like, really weird to do it. No, because I don't really, like, use my face in like, my YouTube videos or anything. And it's just so that you all really know what it is. Like, it's just, in my opinion, it's really weird to, like, my mic got unplugged. And, yeah. But I love your guys' support. Yeah, we might not be growing super fast, but we're still growing. Actually, at a decent, we're not growing like at a super fast rate, but you know, that I feel like it counts having, you know, I don't even know how much subs you have, but I feel like it's really good if it's like that. You know, if I don't have that much subs, you know, I could keep it to ourselves. We could, like, it's going to be easier for me to read chat and stuff. So, you know, it's not that bad. I have 43 subs in about 2 years of streaming. Yeah, some creators grow faster than me, but I'm happy with the amount of people I have because it's really welcoming. I'm honestly subbing to my YouTube channel. Like, that's really surprising to me for the one fact, like, yeah, 13 years old, but yeah, I know that it's like super weird for like for a 13-year-old to have YouTube and stuff, but that's what I enjoy, and nobody's gonna stop me from enjoying what I want to do, you know? Nobody's gonna stop me from what I want to do in life, and streaming is what I want to take. After high school, I'm definitely gonna take it full time, you know? Like, I'm not, no doubt, but I'm growing it over the course of my middle school and high school years, so that, you know, if I, like, really, like, blow up, or in case I get recognized and stuff, and, like, bullied for, like, gaming, and I know people are like that, so I'm gonna, like, take it really slow, like, slow and steady, you know, and I'm still gonna be happy for what I got. I was raised to not be like an ungrateful kid, you know. Thanks to my mom and my dad for raising me like that. Honestly, I thank them so much for helping me what I've accomplished in the last, what, 2 years, maybe 3. I don't know. They've helped me with so much. I can't even thank them enough. That's how much they mean to me. And, like, I know people might think with, like, I understand that some people don't have, like, dads or even moms. I don't live with my mom, but I still keep in contact with her for the one fact she's still my mom. Y'all can't stop seeing your mom. Like, see, I was trying to get over something that really bad happened to me with that happened, but when I lived with her, but I didn't let that stop me. Yeah, I didn't talk to her for a couple, like, maybe like 6 months or something, but I still care about my mom and stuff, and even her boyfriend. It doesn't matter to me. Like, he's someone that's welcoming, and yeah, he did a few bad things to me as well, but I'm not letting that get in the way of, like, our relationship. Like, what's the point of that happening? Then you're not gonna have a relationship with them at all. But you still, even if you don't like your mom or dad, still try to, like, and you guys don't have a good relationship, still try to, like, welcome them, because like, if they don't feel welcomed, then they're not gonna help. Like, that's how I think of it. That's how I look at it. And yeah, I might be looking at it wrong, but that's still how I look at it. I can't stop looking at it the way that if you guys want me to, it's not your life. It's mine, you know? Like, even if, for example, somebody tells you that your mom doesn't love you, be like, and if she doesn't, I'm still gonna think that she loves me. Just say that around people that try to criticize you for stuff. Be like, well, I don't care if my mom doesn't love me. I'm like, yeah, deep down you do care, but you can't show that, like, emotion, like, emotional, like, crying, like, sad type, because then then the bullies are gonna think that, oh, I got to him, I'm gonna keep doing it. But if you make them seem like that it didn't hurt you, and I know it did because I used to get bullied, and I know how it feels, but don't get me wrong, I still, like, I'm still trying to, like, welcome, like, help, and yeah. And the moment that you get home, you gotta, like, break down with your mom or dad what happened to you. They're gonna be, see, I know some of them might not be welcome, because some parents are like that. Some parents are abusive. Some parents are negative, and I know what that's like. So, because something happened to me like that. Not abusive or like, but some of them were negative. Like, not negative or abusive, but like, not like as accepting of what happened and stuff. For example, me, it took me years to get over what happened to me. I do not want to talk about it as well, because I feel like if I talk about it, that's going to be violating my personal space, because after all, it's my privacy and stuff. But don't be scared to talk to somebody about it, please, guys. I do not want anything happening to you. Like, like, somebody saying, like, I saw this dude on TikTok a couple days ago. He was like, if I try to kill myself, would you stop me? I was like, yes, because there's still more to life. There's so much more to life than death. And so many people actually responded with yes under my comment on TikTok. So it's just, in my opinion, it's weird how people actually think that being, like, suicidal is cool. Like, it's not cool. That really hurt. People struggle with that, and people are hurt, let alone your parents. Imagine doing that, like, just saying, oh, I don't want to be in the world anymore. Imagine saying that to your mom or dad. I know the struggle of that, don't get me wrong, but that still should not stop you from living life. I know you guys might not care right now, but when you guys have kids, like, when I'm older, I'm definitely going to teach my son or daughter. I'm definitely going to teach my kids not to be negative or suicidal, because suicidal thoughts can actually lead to suicide, let alone, don't even bully people. Like, if you bully people, what does that make you turn out to be? A jerk. Makes everybody feel like you're unwanted. Like, do not let that happen. Like, you do not let that happen to you. Like, just know, my streams are somewhere where you can always be accepted. You're gonna always be accepted, no matter your race. Even if you're African American, you're white American, you're Asian American, you're Asian, Russian, anything, any type of race, even gender. We're non-judging on this, on these streams. We're non-judging. We're no judging people. Like, that's the thing. We cannot judge people just because what they have done. It's so much different than what they could do. They can inflict more damage on themselves. Personally, I know what that's like because I thought I was I always thought that I wasn't accepted. What? Hold on. Huh? Hold on. I'm gonna go do something. I'll be right back.
Oh well, who cares? I don't. Holy sheep shit.
Austin, that TV is loud. What is that? Hold on, I need to go stream again. Well, guys, I'm back. But as I low-key forgot what I was saying. You might not be accepted where you live or anything, but or everything or like that or something like that. But you're accepted here because here there's no negative energy over here. If you're judging, you're getting banned. And if no, first time you judge somebody, guess what I'm doing? I'm making you go in timeout. I'm timeouting you for 600 seconds. Okay? No, 300 seconds the first time. It's gonna keep going like that. If you do that 3 times, you're getting banned from the stream. It's that simple. I just cannot let people, like, if you do stuff like that, like, I just can't stand you. Like, that's just really messed up of what you're doing if you're doing that. It's really, really messed up if you do that. For the one fact, people are not accepted. Some people aren't accepted where they live. People are always accepted here. It doesn't matter. Like, first of all, you shouldn't even be judging people of if they're not accepted. What if you weren't accepted where you live? You know? Like, that's how I think of it. If you weren't accepted where you live, wouldn't you be sad if that happened to you? Like, just think of it like that. Okay? Just think of it like that. It's that simple. Just think like that. And you have to think like that. Because what if somebody secretly hates you? You never know. What if somebody secretly dislikes you and they find and you're here chilling, just chilling, talking to people, you know, trying to make friends, you know, and then you get bullied by your school bully. Imagine if he finds, like, this stream right here, like, this stream exactly, and you're just sitting here, just minding your own business, talking to people. What would he feel like if everybody started judging him? Just think like that. Don't get me wrong, it's fine to judge somebody if they bully you. Be like, don't bully me just because you're sad. Nobody, don't even say that. Just be like, why are you judging me if if I've done nothing wrong? Yeah, I know that it's hard. It's gonna be hard to do that, cause I've actually struggled with that, bro. I've actually struggled with that. Like, I have really bad anger issues, okay? And every single time somebody judges me, I'll be like, well, say that to my face and junk. But yeah, I really regret saying that, because what if I say that to the wrong person, you know? Like, honestly, what if I say that to the wrong person and then I get beat up? You gotta think of it. People need to think like that. Like, they can't always get their way. Like, that's the thing. Like, nobody is ever gonna get their way unless you're spoiled. Like, really, really spoiled. Then you're gonna get your way. But if you're, like, really, if you're raised, like, as a good person and stuff, you're not gonna get judged. Here, you're not gonna be criticized for your race. Here, you're not going to get bullied for your race. I'm not cool with that. People who do that need to realize what they're doing. because they never know what somebody else is going through. They will never understand that until they realize what they're going through. Until they realize what you're going through. But most people won't even realize what you're going through because they're so focused in on bullying you and torturing you, like just making you cry because how they feel about you. Don't get me wrong, people are nice in this world, but there's also some people that don't get me wrong, people hate my guts. Some people hate my guts, but I don't let that get in the way of my education. I don't let that get in the way of my learning. I don't let that get in the way of anything. That shouldn't get in the way of anything in your life. Just think of that one day, okay? Even if you're being bullied, be like, well, why are you bullying me? Can't you be doing something better with your life than just full on bullying me? Yeah, sometimes they be like, no, I don't need to do anything good with my life. But just keep this in mind. Completely ignore them. Do not let it get to you. That's something that you guys need to learn. I'm still trying to learn that myself. I know what it's like to have that said to. But yet, I don't let that get in the way of anything. I don't let that get in the way of my family, do I? No. I don't let that get in the way of my friends. I don't let that get in the way of YouTube. I don't let that getting in the way of my streaming, which is the thing I like to do, actually. I love to stream. Like, if somebody streams, they like to do it. It's that simple. You cannot criticize them because of what they're doing with their life. If you criticize somebody of what they're doing in life, then you're messed up. It's that simple. You're just really messed up. Like, you're cruel. You're like a really cruel person if you do that. And that's really messed up to, like, just to judge somebody. Imagine you being judged for something that you do. Like, exactly. You wouldn't want that happening, would you? Then don't do it to other people. It's that simple. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to learn. I'm still trying to learn that myself. I'm giving people advice. I'm only 13 years old and I know all this stuff about bullying because I've been bullied. I know the outcome of most of these situations. It's not going to be a good outcome. It's that simple. People aren't going to accept you. That's common. Let that go. You do not let that get in the way of your life. Things you love to do. If you let that get through you, that shows that if you let that get to you and you start showing emotions right then and there, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but that makes the bully feel like, oh, I can keep doing this, and they're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it. They're gonna just keep doing it until you don't show any emotions. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that it's hard to show no emotions. I'm still learning it myself, as I said. Yet, do I let that get in the way? No. I still act like that doesn't faze me when it really does. You gotta act. Think before you act. That's how I look at it. If you look at what you're doing, if you think about what you're gonna do and be like, oh, this is a bad decision. Yeah, you might not think that instantly, but just give it a few seconds. Now, don't get me wrong. I was raised to hit back if somebody hits me. I understand if you hit back. You just need to try your best not to. Some people don't understand that it actually takes a hard work not to hit back. It takes a lot of hard work. And I understand it does, because it's taken me a long time to realize, oh, it's really hard work to not hit somebody back. But yet I still haven't hit somebody back. That's the thing. You cannot let somebody faze you every single day before you hit them. you need to hit them first. They hit you first. I did not mean to say you need to hit them first. I meant to say if they hit you first, just think about what you're going to do. Think about the consequences. Think about what your mom or dad's gonna do. Think about, I even understand that some people live with their grandparents. Just think of what they're gonna do. Please, guys, just think about what they're gonna do. And I've been talking a long time, but you guys gotta understand. Not everybody is perfect. Like, just because somebody's childhood is messed up, doesn't give you the right to bully them. Doesn't give you the right to make fun of them just because their mom isn't there for them. That doesn't give you the right to do all that. Nothing gives you the right to do that. Nothing, absolute nothing. Wanna know why? Because some people think that gives them the right. Maybe you not being accepted in your home, your own home, getting bullied for that. Imagine how that feels to somebody that really hasn't happened to. Like, somebody's gonna bully you over that. That's nonsense. Like, honestly, if that happens to you, please reach out to somebody and tell them. I know you don't want to be a snitch or anything, but please, guys, just tell them. Please tell them for me, guys. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody how you feel. If you do not feel right, if you feel like this person's bullying me, go out to tell somebody. You got to, please. Whatever you do, please try your best not to hit them. The other person that's hitting you, that's been bullying you, try your best not to hit them, because even though it's going to be hard for you to not hit them, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be the bigger person. You're going to be the better person. Look, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, right? But yet, some people think that there is. There's really nothing wrong with it. Mainly because people were raised. Some people are not smart in school. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because some people are actually really smart in school, but they're not smart in real life situations. Don't get me wrong. I'm smart in school, but I'm also smart in real life situations because I was raised to understand people. I was raised to be put in my place. I was just raised that way. Now, don't get me wrong. You might be getting mad at somebody, but yet that shouldn't stop you from doing what you're doing. Keep that in mind, guys. That should not stop you at all, guys. Just please. If somebody bullies you, reach out to somebody. Because I used to get bullied, guys. Nobody knows this, but only my parents know this. I used to get bullied really badly. And then as soon as I spoke out to somebody, guess what happens? It gets solved. It gets handled perfectly. When I didn't want to feel like a snitch, I would tell my parents to tell the school. I would tell my parents to tell the school that I am tired of getting bullied. I do not like getting bullied. And guess what that led me to? Yeah, I was getting bullied when I was in elementary school, but in 5th grade, I got tired of being bullied for 2 years straight. I got started getting bullied in 4th grade, at the very first day of 4th grade. The very last day of 5th grade, I said, I'm tired of you bullying me. I said, stop bullying me, please. But I didn't say please. Want to know what I said? I said, stop fucking bullying me. Excuse my language, but I said that because out of anger. Yeah, I regret saying that now, but yet it felt right that I said that then, because now that I don't even live around that school, my old school anymore. My 5th grade year, my 6th grade year, I went I went to a new school. I went to middle school. I felt like the biggest person ever, you know. But then the moment that came, that it struck me, I shouldn't have said something like that to the kid when I said, don't stop fucking bullying me, or um, quit fucking bullying me or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said because keep in mind, when you're angry, you do not think twice about hitting somebody. Y'all need to look at that. Look at it the correct way, and you'll understand that. You'll understand that, oh, I'm doing I'm doing a super bad decision. Please, guys, just realize that, because then you'll be ahead in your classes. You'll be ahead in school. You'll be ahead in everything, while the person that's still bullying you is going to be behind you. He's going to be behind you. You're going to leave him in the dust, basically. And you're going to completely forget about him. Guys, keep that in mind. You are going to completely forget about him. But want to know why? Because you're the bigger person. You're the stronger person. You're the more mentally stable person. Don't get me wrong, some bullies are mentally stable, but yet they still bully people. That makes them less mentally stable than you, because guess why? Because they're the ones bullying you. They're the ones ruining your self-esteem. They're the ones trying to backlash you for doing something that you love. Guys, do not let them get to you for the one fact you're bigger than that. You're so much bigger than that. You might not think that you're bigger than that, but you are. Keep that in mind, guys, please. Do not let them bully you. Let them do anything that they want. The moment that you feel like it's gotten out of hand, go tell somebody. Please, guys. It's so much better for you. Guys, you need to trust me on this. Like, you're gonna feel so much better just because, you're gonna be like, well, I'm the one who stood up for myself once. But yet, they're gonna be like, why did I do that to him? Why did I do that to him? They're gonna be like, I shouldn't have done that. Yet, I did, because I wasn't thinking correctly. Some people don't think correctly. You wanna know why? Because some people, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but some people are slow. Some people are slower than you think. Like, some people are super slow. But yet, you can't let that get in the way of your education. Because if you let that get in the way of your education, then they're going to be like, well, I got to him, so that's a good sign. To you, that's a bad sign, because they're going to keep doing it. They're just going to do it again and again and again. You don't want that, do you? So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go tell somebody, right? As soon as you tell somebody, they're going to be like, stupid snitch. And be like, I'm standing up for myself because I don't want to get bullied. You got to say that to them. Want to know why? Because then they'll feel retarded. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but they'll really feel retarded. Some people are stupid. Like, honestly, I'll give you this life example, okay? So once, a couple weeks ago, I was at the bus station with my mom and I was going over to her place for the weekend, okay? Next thing you know, boom. Wait, no, it was on the night coming back. Yeah, it was on the night coming back from dinner for my brother. Next thing you know, this lady comes up to me. I was like, me and my brother were racing at the bus station, and yet the lady said, "What if I were to trip you?" I was so mad at that moment because she was in the wrong. I wasn't in the wrong. She was. Yeah, I cussed her out a lot. And that was the worst mistake I did because it gave her it made her seem like, oh, I got to him. And you do not want somebody thinking that, because then they're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. You don't want that to happen. You don't want it to happen because you don't never know if they're going to do it again. Okay? Please, 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 guys, do not let that happen to you. Whatever you do, guys, understand that this may not be the right choice. You might not be in the right living situation right now. You gotta go talk to somebody if you're being abused by your mom or dad, or your grandma or grandpa, even but somebody that adopted you. You gotta go up to somebody and be like, you gotta go up to a school administrator or something. Even if you go to school, or if you're online right now, you type in make sure you have headphones though, because they're gonna ask you questions and be like, can we please talk in private? Yeah, after class they're gonna be like, stay a little while so I could talk to you. And they're gonna be like, she's gonna be like, well, do you need help or anything? You're gonna be like, yeah, I really do. I'm being abused and stuff. She's gonna feel bad for you, as she should. She's your teacher after all, you know. And you're gonna have to stand up. You're gonna have to say something. You're gonna have to do something about it. She's gonna be like, she's gonna have to tell somebody. Wanna know why? Because it's their job. It's their job to tell somebody, because they are going to feel like they're doing the right thing, which they are. No, you should not have to go through that, guys. Like, honestly. Like, you guys should not have to go through that, you know? Like, that's common sense. Like, nobody should have to go through that. Like, nobody should have to go through that for the one fact they are doing the right. They are they're being the one punished for what they're doing. Like, imagine that happening to you. How would you feel? How would you feel if you were being criticized at home for your race? If you were adopted by a white family and you were black? I'm not trying to be racist to them or anything, right? Not trying to be racist to the like black, because I'm white. I'm not trying to be racist to him or anything, but what if that happened to you? What would you want to do? You would want to speak out to somebody, right? That's what you need to do. You need to understand that you're able to talk to somebody. You need to understand that, yeah, you might be adopted but you still need to talk to somebody. Do not talk to your family, because, you know, they can do it. They can abuse you even more for what you said to the school. So be like, hey, I don't want you to tell my dad or mom or anything. Just be like that, and they'll be like, okay, I promise I won't, but what if I have? But I have to. But they then be like, well, I really don't want you to, because then I'm gonna get abused more. Then they're gonna ask you, why are you being abused and stuff like that. But you gotta understand that it's for the greater good. But yeah, I'm gonna like, in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna have to get off the stream. You know, I'm gonna get off stream. And yeah, I just hope you guys have had a wonderful, time, you know. Yeah, but I really wish that y'all can reach out to somebody. If that's happening to you, please reach out. Like, there's nothing better than reaching out if you're in danger. Like, this is a welcoming stream, as I said earlier. This is a really welcoming stream. If you're getting judged, you gotta talk to somebody about it. You gotta be like, my parents are abusing me. Just please, if that's happening to you, come to my stream and say something. And then I'll tell you what to do. Just please. If something really bad like that is happening to you, you gotta do something about it. Don't get me wrong. I know you might not feel comfortable with doing it, but you're gonna have to. Like, you're gonna really have to. But yeah, like, just because that hasn't happened to you, you can't judge somebody because that happened to them. Like, if that's happening to you, please, I beg you guys, please reach out to somebody. Please tell your family. Like, just, and then tell them not to tell anybody, you know? But yet, you got to tell somebody because you never know, that can injure you in the long term because what somebody said to you. You do not want that feeling in you. You don't want to feel like you're just being dragged down by negative energy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Christian, but I also don't serve the devil. I don't like God, but I also don't like the devil. I lean more toward God because he is the creator of this earth. He's the one who made the earth. You cannot be mad at him because something happened. Like, you just can't. Please, guys, you gotta understand that if something's happening to you, you might be being dragged down. You might be going through a tough time, but it's always going to get better. Meanwhile, if you're going through a bad time and you serve Satan, nothing's gonna get better. It's just gonna get worse. You don't want that happening. You want to stay confident, stay strong. You want to do stuff like that. You don't want to be brought down by that negative energy that just pulls you. That's really bad. That's something that really, like, commonly happens to children. Like, please, somebody, please, like, a very important person, like, for example, like, a Christian, even a Christian, if you notice this, please go out. Even if somebody that serves the devil, both you guys, go out to somebody and say, please do not do this. Please do not end up being suicidal. Please. You gotta do that. Wanna know why? Because then you're gonna make somebody feel wanted. You're gonna need to make friends. He's gonna want to make friends with you. He's gonna want to be friends with you. Don't deny it. Accept it. Accept that somebody is depending on you. Accept that, please. Whatever you guys do, just please, guys. Whatever you do, I need you guys to think of that. Right now, please, guys, think of that. Think of it like that. Think that you're the person that somebody's depending on to help them. If somebody's depending on you for that, help them. It's that simple. You need to help them. I know you might not feel like it's right, but it is right. Like, you can't let somebody stop you from doing what you love. If somebody wants to graduate, they're gonna graduate. Think of it like that, please. Please, guys. Please, guys. Think of it like that. Think that I'm accepted. Think I'm accepted. I'm loved. I'm cared for. Think like that. Please, guys. You don't want to be brought down by that negative energy that brings you down every day. Like, you do not want to be dragged down by that. That's a super bad energy. That's a super bad feeling that happens. That happens to kids. You don't want that happening to you, do you? Then help people. You need to help people like that. You need to help people that struggle with that. You don't know what somebody's going through till you go through it with yourself. Like, you cannot stop that from... You just can't let that stop you. That just can't stop you. Don't let it stop you. Please, guys, do not let it stop you. If you let it stop you, you know how bad, you know how it's gonna be so much more helpful if you don't let it stop you. That's the thing. Do not let it stop you. Please, guys. Whatever you do, do not let it stop you. That's just gonna bring you down. That's just gonna bring you down. It's gonna bring you down, down, down. You don't want that happening. So please, guys, take a breather. Take a loving, a caring, a beautiful mindset. You need a beautiful mindset to do this, okay? But it might take a long time. Don't get me wrong. But yet, it might hurt you to do that, you know? And don't get me wrong, like, you're gonna feel you're gonna feel unwanted, guys. But yet you have to hold. Alright, bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night as well.